Hello, theme park enthusiasts, and welcome back to Parkitect. In the last episode, we went ahead and started on this space theme park. I have this one ride over here that's not exactly space themed, I would say, but you know what? It's not the worst thing in the world, so I've left it for right now. Not exactly sold on it, but you know, a few people are liking it, so I guess that works out alright. Let's go ahead here. I am realizing I need a sign over there. So let's go ahead and put a sign right here. That is no entry for guests. There we go. Alright. So we are doing well as far as guests go. Still got them cranking in here. Well over the 200 mark already that we needed to be at. Gravitron's being mentioned, so it's going to get more guests for right now than it was originally. That's alright. Really, all the rides seem to be doing pretty well, which is exactly how I want. Still playing around with colors a bit here. Not liking these sort of muted reds. I want a more bright red look to them. Alright. Let's see here. Seems like everything's going alright just being the way it is, so I guess I'll leave it alone for right now. On that area. Benches are working out alright, I think. I've gotten the 250 guests that I needed in, so that works out fine. Really, I'm waiting on a new coaster. That's my big thing. I like a new coaster here, so that way I can go ahead and see how that will do for my park. This coaster over here is not doing that great. The one over here is really doing phenomenal. It's loading up pretty well every single time. I wonder if I couldn't up the price. Really though, people haven't been saying things are great value yet, so I guess I should. Not worth the money, the bumper cars. Alright. So, let's go ahead and move the bumper cars down to $3. We'll do that for that one. They're happy with that one. Queue time is incredibly long for this. Wish I could do something about that, but I knew that was going to be the case with this ride. It's gonna have that long queue just because of what it is. You know what I could do? Yeah, let's go ahead and eliminate that. Let's see here. This one will also be 250. Get some people going into it as well. Let's get rid of that piece of pathway there. Go go ahead and change the color scheme on it. Be the same as that one. You know what? Let's close this one. It's not going to work where it is there. Still, I'm going to have it. Just going to put it back in this area more. Oh, that doesn't work really there either. Alright. Let's see here. If I put it here, I put this over here, this right there, wait a sec. Let's get rid of that. That was part of what was messing me up. Alright, let's try this again. I'm actually going to put this one right at the front of the park pretty much. So that goes there. This one is going to come this direction. Alright, that shouldn't bother the other one. Alright, so then I just am gonna have to delete this and put it over here instead. There. So no entry for guests that way. Let's go ahead and up the price to $250. And then we'll open this. And we'll go ahead and change the color scheme. It'll be the same as that one. And there we go. That should take a little bit of the burden off the other one, I would hope. Okay, did I already get a new coaster type? While I was doing that, yes I did. Alright, so let's go ahead and pause. Let's also go ahead and put that budget down to very minimal. Alright, so we got Andromeda. Oh wow, this is impressive. And it's within our budget. But why is it not fitting in then? Alright. How does this thing work? So there's the pathway out. So everything connects over here. So basically all I need to do is run a road undo that piece. Just like that. And then I need to put a sign right here. No entry for guests. Alright. Then we will go ahead and put some nice looking benches all along here. And some trash cans. There we go. We're gonna need at least another maintenance guy, probably. Let's go ahead and hire that person, and we'll need another janitor as well. So there we go. Alright, we've got that in place. Color scheme doesn't fit the rest of the stuff we got going on, but you know what? I'm alright with that. It still looks pretty awesome. Definitely fits with the sci-fi theme we got going on. So I'm just going to leave it alone exactly as it is. Unfortunately, we've now got rain going on. Alright. So that's got an extreme rating as it is, which is perfect. Yeah, so I'm gonna need some more cash in order to get that coaster up and running. But really, I think I'm gonna already meet my goals by then. Because we need to have the guest experience rating at 70%. We're at 82%, so we're good there. Oh, the experience rating is at 68%. I see. You know what? Let's go ahead and pause this for a moment. Let's continue with their theme for this path. Alright. Alright, we won't be then. I guess we're just gonna have to go with what it is. Is there an issue with this ride? Does not seem to be. Alright. Let's see with customers on it this time, just to make sure it goes around properly. Alright, completed the goal of the 70%. And do we have more people still coming in? Yeah, we got more people still coming in. So we're good there too. If we didn't have the rain going on, we'd be doing better. But otherwise, we're doing alright. You know what? We're going to crank that back up, because might as well get an air coaster in if we can. Why not? People are buying the umbrellas, which is a good thing. Get some more umbrellas over there for us, boys. Thank you. I wonder if this thing gets stuck. That might be the case with the bad weather. No, it does seem to go around perfectly fine now, so that's a good thing. Alright, so we got guests that are happy. And we're 3 people shy of our number. We're actually 1 person shy. Do we have 1 more person in line? Oh yeah, we got a couple here. So we should have made our number now. Yep, we've completed the goal. Don't know if we have to hold those people for a certain amount of time or what, but I don't think we should have an issue with it really. That just broke down, which is not the greatest for us, but you know what? It happens. Alright, so we have at least the 70% rating. We have the 500 guests. Just wondering if it's making us wait for a month's time, which might be a possibility. Surprised the spinning coaster is not more popular. I really like spinning around on a coaster myself, but I also do love the loops. So those would be attractive to me. This kind of a coaster I've never been on before, so I'm sort of intrigued by it, the whole swinging idea. Bus drops off 32 guests who prefer high-intensity rides. Well, we've got at least 1 over here that's extreme for you. So you should be good then, guys. Alright, hopefully she's fixing it. Want that ride up and running there for us as soon as we can. I think it's funny how the motion simulators are doing for the people. This ride's cool, I just wish I could make the line a bit longer. Game auto-saved. Alright, that ride's back up and running. Basically, I'm gonna get this new coaster in, and I'm gonna put it out. Said I'm not exactly sure. Might be the guest experiences that we're waiting on because we weren't at the level all at the same time here. I don't know. But hopefully when I put in this next coaster over here, that'll take care of that situation. That's at least the thought process. I mean, as far as people coming in, we're getting more people in. We're making money. Even with me blowing $1,500 on research right now per month, we're still doing pretty well. Oh, now we just gotta hold it for 3 weeks. That's fine. I'm still putting in our coaster. I do find it interesting how these motion simulators, though, are just really, really popular. I do wonder also, could I squeeze a rocket ship in here? Yes, I can. Alright, let's cut their research down. So, what did we get in? A flying coaster. Alright, I don't have the pieces for those, so that's the one we're going to be going with. Let's go ahead and take out another loan here. We're going to pause things just so I can take it out and put in this coaster. It's got palm trees to it. Not exactly what I wanted. I mean, this one's also got trees to it. This one's got some massive loops to it. How about the other one? How does the other one look? The other one doesn't have as many loops to it either. I personally prefer the one with the more loops. So I think the whole thing here is that I'm missing parts of it. But I still think it's going to let me put it in. It did. Alright, so I've learned something then. So I can put something in, even if it doesn't, if I don't have all the parts for it. Had not realized that till just now. So, let's go ahead and put this pathway right there. Let's go ahead and open this. It's not exactly themed properly, but you know what? I'm alright with that. It is the most extreme coaster I could put in here. So let's get it open. especially with the fact that it goes underground here and such. That's going to make it more extreme. I'm curious to see this one run. And then we'll go ahead and probably end things, because I believe I've now accomplished everything. I am curious where this comes out at. I think it might come out over here. Yep, that's where it comes out. Alright then. Let's go with the car scheme. Let's go with something that's a bit more appropriate for the park. Alright, so we got our first riders on here. We'll see how this goes. They are suspended from it, so they're in the flying position. It's also really good to know about that whole, that if I'm missing a part, I can still put the ride into the park. We'll be using that for future parks. It is definitely extreme. I do feel like the line on this could be a bit longer. So let's go ahead and pause. Let's go ahead and close it for a moment. Then let's go ahead and extend that line. Not sure what that material is that he's using there. Looks like it's the same material. Let's just stain it the color he's got it. There we go. Now the line's long enough. And now the only reason to go over here is is now gone, so we can go ahead and put in a sign here saying staff only. Yeah, I figured this was a really good deal. Let's up that to $7. I know I've already accomplished everything, but I just want this part to be as good as it can be. Really, even the bird on it there works, I would say. And our profit is going through the roof now. So, it's all good. One thing I would say is I could use wider paths than I have, because it does slow people down. I do think I should use the double-sized paths like I have on some parks. I think it just works better that way. Oh, I actually haven't completed things. I have to hold things for 3 weeks. Well then, I'm glad I didn't end things right there. I do not see an issue with being able to complete this though. Especially with this mega ride in here now. I should have the happiness and such that I need. You know what, let's even hire another security guard just to make sure we got enough. And you know what? Yeah, let's hire another robot. Just to entertain people. Wow, I made that line massive and it's still getting filled up there. Have you noticed now, this ride really isn't getting a line in comparison. I mean, it was good, but when you compare it to this one, it just isn't as good. People always want the new great thing. Huh, I have still not been able to make it for the 3 weeks. Okay, so people are getting hungry. That's what it is. Alright, well, I can fix that to a point. It's not the prettiest, but we'll go ahead and put one of those over there. And we'll put one of them over here. Same time, we'll put a soft drink one right there. And a soft drink one right there. And let's get a couple more haulers. Go ahead and work on that. They're gonna have to carry things across the park, but it'll work out alright. Alright, people are tired and they want to go home. I guess I should put in some benches along here. And some trash cans. There we go. Maybe even a couple more benches because people have seemed to occupy the ones that are there. There we go. Now we should have plenty. Let's hire another janitor to go over there, clean up that mess. Make it look nice for our guests. And actually, we're gonna hire a couple more haulers. I am working them quite a bit with all the walking they're having to do. This ride is cycling through the people, but they are lining up for it still. Good Lord. That's a lot of people. And money-wise, I'm doing perfectly fine. You know what? We need a couple more people. Let's give them what they need there. We got 10 people now. That should get us those things restocked in a hurry. Alright, so those two buildings are now back up and running properly. We've got haulers going to other locations now with stuff, so hopefully we should have enough people. I mean, we're about to complete it, but I still want to make sure that the guests are getting what they need. I could have, as I said, used this building over here, over there, but you know what? I really didn't need it. Can't believe the line's still for this thing. That's just insanity. But people are happy with it, so hey, we completed it. Perfect. Alright. So with that, I'm going to go ahead and end things. If you enjoyed what we did in this episode, please go ahead and click that like button. If you've not already, please subscribe to the channel. Click the bell icon so that you're aware when I produce new videos in the future. Thank you, and I hope to see you for the next episode of Parkitect.